Hey everyone, welcome to Reverse Homesteading. It's a beautiful sunny day in winter here in Melbourne, so it's starting to feel like spring. I was watching the weather guy that we watched, the New Zealand fellow, on weatherwatch.co New Zealand, I think, and he was saying there's really no early spring or winter, or really any shoulder seasons, I think he was saying. There's just winter or summer, and you get a bit of winter, a bit of summer while you're changing seasons. And I thought, oh, that's probably a good way of mentioning it, because the plants don't know any different. If they're trying to get a bit of a growth spurt on because you've had a few sunny days, they don't realise that it's the shoulder season. They think, oh wow, summer's here. So yeah, that made sense to me. The carrots are really taking off. I was actually running out of sugarcane mulch, that's why this has been here. I was thinking about it earlier, I thought, this is just ridiculous. I know I haven't had any mulch on this particular garden bed, and now the weather's warming up, the weeds are trying to take over, but I've been waiting for these parsnip. They just have been so slow. But they're kicking on now. They're starting to get some real height. So that is good, and so are these beetroot. They're doing so much better than the ones in the bed next door that were planted much earlier. Anyway, they will get there, and I'm really loving the vigour of these, that's my word this week, of these bunching onions. They are so cool, and of course mini bok choy are going straight to seed with this crazy weather. I'm just not going to worry about that because I need a little bit of extra seed. I don't have much seed of the mini bok choy once I finish the proper packet. I prefer to have my own seed if I can. My grandson's little poppy is doing really well. You'll see it today, he's coming over. I have some other little videos that I took earlier. I'll put those in here. I've been thinking about my spring-summer plantings, my little seeds, wondering which one will be first. And it's unsurprising, the winner currently being the mini bok choy. Little ones, some still have their little hats on. Little tiny things. But yeah, they're usually pretty fast to be the first ones up. And I was just thinking before I saw this morning that they really don't need to be on heat mats. They're so tough. But anyway, for the rest of them I was thinking, come on guys, you've got ideal conditions. What are you doing here? Give me some sprouting. But yes, 5 days is not long for most of these, especially the chilies or the peppers. So they will come up, and then I'll be going, how do I look after all these plants? Anyway, it'll be fine. We've got some growth. Happy about that. So, I thought I'd show you a little bit of seed saving. Not a lot. Just a particular tip with pumpkin seeds and anything else that likes to stick to paper towel. Not sure what you use. I, for a long time, used silicone paper or baking paper as it's called in Australia. That's great because the seeds come off really easily. Things like tomato seeds don't tend to stick so much, but pumpkin seeds can still have a little bit of that sticky goop there even though you rinse them. So a lot of these are stuck hard, as you can see by the rough look here. So these little ones, they'll sprout just fine. They've just got paper, and I don't like paper in the garden, but anyway, I just thought I'd show you this little tip which I remembered after I started shredding this thing. Shredding can be a good thing, but not in this case. This little one's a bit dodgy, getting distracted. So I won't be keeping that one, but if you just hold the paper and stretch it just a little bit, they come off way easier. You see most of those are springing off without any real issue. So this may not be a big problem in your mind, but yeah, hardly any. You stretch it. Guess it just puts enough tension on to release the paper. Just a little tip. Towels don't work for some seeds because they just stick and you cannot get them off, but any flat kind of fabric like a polyester or 100% cotton, if you want to stay with natural fabrics, I'm thinking I have a lot of fabric in my stash which I'm downsizing at the moment, so I might just go with some little fabric mats for seed saving, and that'll help my conscience as well. I do reuse these if they're not completely shredded like this, but yeah, just a little tip. Here's a little treat for those of you who've made it to the end of the video. We're on bud watch at this point. So cute. This is my Sweet Sensations nectarine, if you didn't see it before. Hard to focus. There we go. Got the cute little leaf on top. Kind of looks like a little hair quiff, doesn't it? Very cute. I'm looking forward to seeing bees all over these. Hubby was saying, who told you had to take all the blossoms off? It'd probably be fine. So I might do a bit of an experiment, see how many blossoms I can leave on and get some fruit. This is the first one that I planted, so guessing it's more established than the other fruit trees. We'll see. I'll have a think about it. So I hope you're having fun in your garden. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.